is brand new to the lineup, so already very popular.
Yes.
That is just so spring to me, Patricia. That just brings in all those blues and purples that are right on trend right now.
Yeah, coincidentally, it is right on trend. You're hearing so much about amethyst, lilac, lavender, whatever you want to call it, and then all these tones of blue and greens and a little touch of that yellow in there. It looks absolutely amazing. And what I love about this print, Sarah, yeah, it screams like coming into spring, summer, but you could wear this all year round. It's one of those prints that's just going to become a real chameleon, whether you're wearing a cashmere sweater or you're wearing a little tank top in the summer. So it's perfect.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a feast for the eyes. And today that you can get $80 off the price. I mean, for genuine leather, the price doesn't even begin to speak to the impeccable craftsmanship, all the hand finished, hand stained, hand burnished details. So if you love that incredible new color, the deep blue nature, it might be the first to go. And I don't even know if that's our most limited color. So we'll keep you updated. And yep, okay, so good to know. Here's what I just want to point out quickly on the deep blue nature. It has silver tone hardware. And you'll notice it'll either be silver tone or it'll be sort of the gold tone throughout the collection. But let's get to these cutouts, because this is something that I know you're famous for. And we've presented many bags over the years, Patricia, with your cutouts.
Yeah.
But I can't believe this. We've never done a Today's Special with cutouts, and tell us why.
Well, number one, it's a lot more expensive, but it takes so much time. I mean, this is all cut out by hand. So first of all, let's talk about this whole process. This is a full cowhide. It's laid out. It's vegetable tan leather. You see it here. It's all hand cut out. And think of it like a waffle iron that embosses this tooling on it, and then we cut it out with an X-Acto knife, all this, just a little X-Acto knife. We burn all the edges just like they did, and here you see that hand burnishing. So we put all that color in it, and then there's a finish put on the top of it. So every single bag, if you got 2 papaya bags or 2 of these sun bags, 2 wouldn't look exactly alike because they're all hand burnished. So you're going to see these highs and lows of the bag that are all unique to each other because they're all hand finished. But again, this kind of leather, you couldn't even get this effect on this leather if you don't have a full cowhide, top grain leather, full grain vegetable tan leather. So it's almost like an organic process, and it's really that old world craftsmanship like they would have done 100 years ago when they were tooling a bag.
I can't get over what you're getting today for this amazing buy. So this is the tan. The tan has the gold tone hardware. It also has the gold tone in that metallic background. This is probably one of the most beautiful, one of the most intricate, and one of the most stunning bags she's ever done as a Today's Special. It really would be a Today's Special at $229. You're getting $80 off our regular price, but only if you're locking this one in early tonight. Okay, are you ready for this one? This is the green that we're calling the foliage color. It is a beautiful, gorgeous grass green color, the color of spring, the color of rebirth and renewal and life. It is also our most limited color. This one also comes with the gold tone hardware. That is just lovely. That color makes me smile. And then are you ready for this? This is called our beautiful sun yellow. These are all new colors, Patricia. Tell us about the sun yellow.
Yes.
How would you describe that? That has the gold tone background as well.
Yeah, it's got that brushed black hardware on there, and it's like a golden yellow. You know, it looks almost like a little burnt orange to it. It's just one of those yellows that's not too pale, not too bright. It's something that almost looks like a great neutral. You know, it's like the new brown, so to speak. You could wear this again 12 months of the year. It's going to go with absolutely everything, and I love the hues of the just a little bit of like a caramel high and lows burnishing on it. So it just really shows that off. And this jewelry quality brushed brass hardware looks amazing on it.
Okay, and then the next two colors are going to be done with the silver tone hardware with the metallic finish done in a silver in the background. And you can see these all have these amazing three-dimensional tooling designs. So they have dimension, they have texture, they are so beautifully detailed. And that's got to be so time consuming. You have to cut all these out by hand, right?
Yes, it's all cut out by hand and a little X-Acto knife. I mean, it's just absolutely the process. And you can even see where they cut it out. You can see that raw edge of the leather, so you can really see that it's full grain leather. And that's what's the beauty of this, is to really embrace this natural cowhide that we cut out all of these areas on it, that hide.
And then we've got one more color I want to get to, and that is our fabulous Papaya. So that was Amethyst. Amethyst and Papaya both have the silver tone hardware. The Papaya is this beautiful, vibrant, deep red, sort of like an orange red color. It's so beautiful. This also has the silver tone hardware. But here's what's happening. These are going very quickly. A lot of you adding the matching pieces to your order if you want to sort of put the whole look together. So whether you're going with that beautiful deep blue nature, or you're going to grab the cutouts, come this way. Yeah, I'm going to go this way and show you the inside of the bag so you can see all the roomy compartments. But everything about it, Patricia, is so timeless. The design, the silhouette, the shape, that's never going to go out of style.
Absolutely. This is, whether you're 21 or you're 85, this is just the greatest shape and size of the bag. You know, we always talk about that Goldilocks, that perfect size bag. This one really is it. When you open it up, first of all, what I love about this is before you even get into the main compartment, you've got that open area on both the back and the front that is so convenient. You know, we're in and out of our handbag while we're driving the car, while we're in the store, while we've got kids in our arms. So it's really great to have those two compartments. But then you've got that secure zip area that is very roomy. We see all the things you're taking out of there, which is just quite impressive, even a water bottle. And then on one side, you've got the elastic pockets that I love to put my readers in there or my cosmetics in there, things that you don't want moving around. And then on the back wall, you've got that full zip compartment that goes all the way across the back of the inside zipped area. So that's really great. Maybe that's where you want to stick your checkbook that you don't use all the time, or other things like that. Maybe your notebook and some pens or whatever. But just a super great area. And then on the very back of the bag, you've got a great mag snap pocket that also is great to put your phone in. It doesn't matter how big your phone is. You see how wide that pocket is, so you really can get a very large phone. You could get your passport case in there. You could, you know, whatever you'd like, but you could see how roomy it is. And so look at that.
So impressive.
Really
I mean, we had like full-size water bottles in here, cosmetic bags, eyeglass cases you could put in wallets, your makeup, your phone on one side where that's like sort of easy access, that beautiful lining that she's famous for, that velvety lining. So you have really like 3 bags in one. Notice how it stands up on its own. It doesn't flip, it doesn't fall over. It's got great structure to it, and it's the perfect size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's got room for everything. And that's why you love Patricia Nash. And what a phenomenal value. Thank you so much for placing your order early. Here's what I recommend. If you don't get your favorite color tonight, by the next show tomorrow, you may not have your first choice. That always happens with our best value of the day from Patricia Nash. And these colors are outstanding. They are just so vibrant. And the fact that you're getting full grain leather, and again, I can't even hardly speak the price because it's so jaw-dropping. A full-size leather satchel with full grain leather. It's the full hide with all the intricate tooling or that brand new print that we're calling the deep blue nature. This is just something we will not see the rest of the year for $149.99. And with everything on 5 Flex Pay, and free shipping tonight on Patricia Nash, this is a fabulous treat for anyone for Valentine's Day or just to celebrate spring, Patricia.
Yeah, I mean, I look at all this color. you know, we all tend to have so much black in our wardrobe, don't we? Or a black handbag or a brown handbag. But when I see all this color, it just pops an outfit. Whether you're wearing denim all the time, whether you're wearing a lot of that black, you can just see in the models right now how even that amethyst bag, she's not wearing purple in her outfit, but it just pops. And of course, that print looks just amazing with that whatever you're going to wear. I mean, you can imagine that with denim. You can imagine that with wearing black. Here she's wearing a lot of the green tones, the olives and so forth. But it just is an absolute stunning bag that makes an outfit. You know, when we walk into a room, what do people notice about us? Of course, they notice whether we're put together well, but they always tend to notice our handbag or our shoes. And these kind of handbags are one of those items that just makes you feel special. They're going to notice you. Most of the time, they're going to ask you about your handbag.
Oh, and they help you stand out from the crowd. I know that's what you love about Patricia Nash. They are the ultimate collector's item, and this may never happen again. Something so special, so intricate, the full detail here that really pops to life. To get under $150 on a genuine leather handbag that's 100% genuine leather is so impressive. You'll buy wallets at the department store for $150. Right. You will not get a genuine leather handbag. There's so many other companies that cut corners, or maybe the handles aren't leather, or maybe the inside of the bag is not leather, or maybe the trim is not done in leather. This amazing color, this amethyst, is now our second best-selling color. If you love that amethyst, it's really beautiful. It's like a dusty lavender. For Mother's Day, for Easter Sunday, for spring occasions, a baby shower, bridal shower, or just to kind of pop your wardrobe, I think that's fabulous. Okay, now, if you want to get in on the beautiful worldwide launch, the brand new print, Deep Sea Nature, it may only be available tonight. Getting some updates that this is accounting for a lot of you making your #1 choice here. And tell us again about these prints. I know, Patricia, you travel the world and you're inspired by these wonderful kind of vintage designs, but this one is so pretty. It's a combination of sort of the florals and the greenery.
Yeah, I mean, I just love this print. I just could see that Caribbean Sea and that Atlantic Ocean, all that water and all that foliage on the island. But I love these colors. I've never done this kind of color combination, and I must say, it just looks absolutely beautiful. You know, there was a man, wonderful man. He's no longer with us, but he owned a tannery, third generation in Santa Croce, Italy, and he taught me how to do this print on leather. It's a very difficult process. You don't see it from very many brands. Most of the time you see brands that have just a print on leather, you know, or screen print. This is a process that's very difficult to do. It still embraces all that full grain leather, so you can see the grain of the leather, you can feel it. Isn't it beautiful? It's just gorgeous. And I love that brushed nickel hardware on there. It looks amazing.
Yeah, this color, the Deep Blue Nature, which is our bestseller, is done with the silver tone hardware. And you'll feel the weight of this leather. I mean, you'll see that's full grain. It's not like a sliver. It's not a slice. It's not a fake leather. It's not a faux leather. It's going to mold to your body. It's going to conform to your shape. It's going to get better with time. And this is all so smooth and so supple. The bag itself is very lightweight, so the bag's not going to weigh you down. And look at these handles. These are all leather-covered handles. Tell us about your rope twist handles. These are lovely.
Yes, when I was collecting all my bags, and I've got a collection of bags you can't believe from Italy, they used to take all the leftover materials and make this. Because, you know, let's face it, leather was first made for like saddles and work bags and things like that. So what they did is they took the rope, twisted the rope, they pulled the leather over it, and then with a single stitch machine, they sewed this rope leather over it, and then they burned the edge just to take all that fray, because it's all hand cut. So you're going to have that grain of that leather. So what happened is I never knew this, and I was wondering what it was. And then it just coincidentally, when you hold it in your hand, it has a natural great grip on it. So, you know, whether it's on your shoulder or you're holding it on your hand or it's on the crick of your arm, it just feels good and it stays in place. So
Yeah.
it's just quite interesting
Doesn't
how that
dig
all came
in.
to be.
And it just sits
Yeah.
perfectly, whether you're putting it on your shoulder or if you just have it over the crook of your arm and you're running around town. By the way, that's a nice 10-inch drop here. So it has a nice roomy drop. Let me mention the matching pieces, and then we'll go back to all the great colors. But you can see whether you're wearing this with your chunky sweater right now, like Colette is, or if you're gonna kind of mix it up a little bit and get ready for spring. These will be the bags. This is the most perfect spring, summer, winter, fall bag. And to get it at a one-day only price, $80 off our regular price, it's in a great, great value. So if you do want the matching pieces, these are not to be overlooked. They're also outstanding, but we have a tri-fold wallet for you, and they come in all the great colors, whether you're choosing the print or one of the cutouts. And the item number for the tri-fold wallet, 782571. There's a zipper compartment. There's lots of roomy compartments. You still have these designed in full grain leather with all the beautiful hardware and details. So that little wallet packs a punch. There's an eyeglass case, that's 782572. These are full grain leather. And by the way, a lot of the accessories, much more limited than the bags. So don't wait till later today. In fact, if you want the eyeglass case, you gotta order that one tonight because we have fewer than 200 in each color. And it's nice to have something that really protects your investment in eyeglasses, sunglasses, or readers. And then the passport design is also even more limited. We have fewer than 100 in each of the color choices. So tonight, hey, ooh, I got a great idea. If you have the HSN credit card, or maybe you wish you did, you'd save $40 off your purchase. How does that sound? I mean, already you've got $80 off the bag. If you saved another $40 off with the first purchase on the HSN credit card, this is gonna be such a great, great buy today. All right, so those are the accessories. Very popular, the deep blue nature, but let's get to this tooling color combination one more time, and then I want you to place your order. I'm gonna invite you, order yours tonight. You can sleep well knowing that I've got a Patricia Nash bag reserved in your name. This is the tan, something that she's known for. It's very rich. Again, you're getting that old world craftsmanship, impeccable construction, full grain leather at one of the most amazing buys. All the cutouts, by the way, are smooth on one side. So you get that smooth, soft, supple leather on one side, and you get all the intricate cutout details on the other. That one has the gold tone. So does the green, which is the foliage, which is that beautiful kind of bright, like the color of freshly cut spring grass that also has the gold tone metallic shimmer in the background. These are so special. These are so beautiful. I'm excited for you. Okay, now this is a really unusual color. The green is new, and so is, I think we're calling this one our sun yellow, but it's more of an orange or maybe even more of like a butterscotch color. It's warm. Isn't that pretty, Patricia?
Yeah, I love this color. It's like you said, it's kind of a yellow orange. It's like the sun. It really is like the color of the sun. And I love the highs and lows of that burnishing on there because that even makes it that much richer. And then of course this amethyst is so unique and beautiful. And you know, this is one of the top trend colors for 2022 and 2023. So it's really interesting to see how this color has come to life. It's just so beautiful and very unique. You don't see that a lot.
No, and this is like, I would say like a lavender. It's kind of a dusty color, so it's a little bit more muted than like the purple that's in my top. Is this still our number 2? I think everyone is loving the amethyst, which is just all brand new. All the colors are new, so just pick your favorite here, and if you want to try something that will definitely get you noticed, go for the papaya. It is a warm and spicy red. This one also has the silver tone background like the amethyst does, but this is a substantial bag. It's a roomy bag. Hundreds of you are placing your order. So what I recommend is go to hsn.com. We have 5 flex pay on everything. That's everything that's on air, everything that's online, which means all we need from you tonight is $30. If you've got $30, we'll take care of the rest. There's free shipping. So you put down $30, you got the next 5 months to pay this off interest free. And what a time to celebrate. It's the end of January. We're getting out of those winter doldrums, Patricia. We need something to look forward to.
Absolutely, and we need a new handbag. Isn't it true that it just seems like at the beginning of the year we start looking at how we're organizing ourselves, we look at our wallets, we think, you know what, this is a great time, let me refresh. Let me just start over, so to speak, get organized. And this bag is a great bag to do that. It's just the right size. It's got all that organization you talked about. I mean, look at that. Just before you even open that middle zip compartment, you've got that great large pocket on the back, one on the front, and then the one on the very back of the bag, which I always love to hold a phone or whatever, but look how wide it is. So this is that perfect size satchel. If you need to upgrade your satchel or you need to add a satchel to your wardrobe, this is a great one with all the hand cutting details of this, the hand embossing, all the stamping. We use the same old machinery that was used almost 100 years ago. We burn all the edges on the leather because it is all hand cut. It's all sewn with a single stitch machine, all hand burnished. What does that mean? All that hand stain on there. Just to have a really beautiful handcrafted bag.
No one's making bags like this for $150.
No.
No one is making bags with this many hand-finished details for under $150. So here's that beautiful deep blue nature one more time. It's like that teal and blue and purple color combination. There's your leather-covered rope twist handles. Opens up nice and wide. And here's my favorite part. I'm gonna zip this center section closed. Patricia, this is like 3 bags in one.
Yes.
All that detail.
I love that. Look, maybe you want to stick your umbrella in there, or maybe you want to put your water bottle in there. Whatever it is, all the things that you go in and out of your handbag all day. Isn't it great just to have a simple place to put it? And then the center secure zip area can be all those things. Maybe that's where your wallet goes and your eyeglass case and your passport and all those types of things. And then you've got that organization inside that area with the elastic pockets on one side and then that full zip window all the way across the back of that inside compartment. So just such great organization. You can't help but be organized with this bag.
Stunning.
And you're going to see everything. You know, with that camel lining, you see at the bottom of the bag.
And
so
it stands
you're not hunting
up.
for things.
There's a lot of bags out there that don't stand up. They're always flipping, or the entrance is so narrow you can't even see what's in your bag. You'll see what's in your bag and then you'll realize how roomy it is. It's over 12 inches in width. It's over 8 inches in height. So you've got pockets on the back. So that will be maybe where you put your cell phone or anything that you want to grab in a hurry. Maybe it's your keys, maybe it's your lip gloss. And then on the inside, room for everything. And everything has a place. So it's beautifully designed with that trio of compartments and then that nice secure lock closure on the front. I just don't want you to miss out because these are going quickly. So let me give everyone some updates, and you can reserve your favorite color tonight and you'll have the next 5 months to pay that off interest-free. But if you love leather and if you love maybe buying something that is a higher quality, but something that will last longer, this is a wonderful time to treat yourself to a bag that will look as beautiful years from now as the day you purchased it. So a quick tour through the colors. One more time, we've got our deep blue nature. Isn't that amazing? Then if you want the cutouts, first ever today's special featuring cutouts. Look at that beautiful golden metallic background on the tan. There's another golden accent in the hardware on that beautiful green foliage. And then here's another last gold toned hardware design. This one is our beautiful sun yellow. Isn't that pretty? I think that's so impressive. Really different too. And remember, these are all full grain leathers. And then we've got our lavender, which is the amethyst. And we've got our papaya, which is done in the red. Both of those two have the silver tone hardware. But this is a wonderful time to think, you know what kind of handbags do I have for spring? I mean, a lot of us haven't really been going out, but when you add a bag to your wardrobe, I mean, this actually creates an experience. This is a story you can tell wherever you go, Patricia.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, when I look at that bag, of course, you're wearing that beautiful purple top, but also how it goes with denim. I mean, we all wear a lot of denim, don't we? This is a beautiful color for that.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, if you love your blue jeans, if you love your purples, you love your blues, you just want something that is a worldwide launch. The Deep Blue Nature, you are the first to see that here at HSN. These bags will become collector's items, and I know so many of you love Patricia Nash. Thanks so much for saying hi on Facebook, by the way. Nice to chat with all of you. The best way to place your order right now, because we are busy, is hsn.com. Isn't this stunning? I mean, think about everything that you're getting today. You're getting something that's practical, it's functional, it's a timeless classic, and some of the most beautiful and intricate designs she has ever done. That will be a wonderful way to enjoy the moments this spring, and I think you're gonna be so impressed. That will just exceed your expectations. There just isn't anything else like it in the world, and I'm just so happy for all of you. If you want the Deep Blue Nature, it's gonna be the very first one to sell out. Get it tonight, and you're gonna be golden on that one. So big savings, $80 off for today's special, and how about another $40 off if you want to join our HSN credit card family? We'll get you all set up. Okay, we're going to spend a little bit more time on some of the accessories, and I know this is also a great place to start if you want to start with